afternoon. We are out for a ride. We're headed to town to get some McDonald's. What are you guys all up to today? Blah, blah, blah. I have a community on my YouTube channel now, so for all you guys, you check out my community and let's get to know each other. I would absolutely love that. I was trying to think of what we wanted to talk about today, and I was thinking about Stephen King and his books and his movies. I've always been a Stephen King fanatic. I started reading him years ago, and I've read quite a bit of his books and his short stories. And he literally has like one movie after another popping out of from his books and his short stories. One of my favorite, actually I got a few favorites, but one of them is Shawshank Redemption. I really like that, the Shawshank Redemption. The book, the movie was so much better than the story, I thought. It was really well done. The characters did really well. The actors. And The Green Mile, I really liked the characters in that movie. Tom Hanks, he did a marvelous job. See, Pet Sematary, The Shining. Now in The Shining, I liked the movie. I really liked the movie by Stanley Kubrick, which, by the way, Stephen King did not like at all, and he went and he had it remade. The Shining in a series, which I just watched it the other day, and yeah, it's okay, but I did not like it as well as the one by Stanley Kubrick. I do realize he did not keep to the book. Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a summary in Ready Player One where it says The Shining, and it said a creator who hates his own creation, and they said that was Stephen King because he never liked the movie.
He did not like the Stanley Kubrick movie, although from what I understand, and I might be right, I might be wrong, I might be right, but it seems to me, I remember reading a long time ago that Stephen King had asked about during a cameo when Stanley Kubrick was making the movie, and Stanley Kubrick said no, he did not want Stephen King in his movie, and I think that upset Stephen King. Now I might be wrong. It's something I think I remember reading. I might have dreamed it for all I know. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I'm sure it's out there somewhere, but I might be wrong about that. But he did remake the movie, and it's in The Shining by Stephen King, and I think its name is Mick Harris. I might be wrong about that too. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But I think it's by Mick Harris. He directed the Shining by Stephen King. Now Stanley Kubrick, he did all his directing and everything, and from what I understand, that Shelley Duvall, I think her name is, something like that, he was really mean to her on the set, from what I understand. I'm just repeating things that I can remember, and I'm not 100% about everything I say. Oh, and that reminds me, anything you might hear in the background of any of my videos, this one included, I do not own copyright to any of the noises in the background of my shows. I guess we're supposed to let me just put it this way. The book is better. The book is better than both the movies put together. Yeah, the book was really, I really enjoyed it. The Stand, it was a masterpiece. The book was a masterpiece. And the movie, which was also directed by Mick Harris, it was good. It was a really good movie. I think it was originally done in a series, but the movie is good. Now, the new series they have out of The Stand, I'm going to be honest and tell you, I didn't watch it all. I did not watch the whole series because I just didn't like it. Maybe if I sit down and watched it all the way through, you know, it might pick up and I might start liking it. So, there it is. Cujo, there's Carrie. I think there's like, 3 different Carries they made so far from that movie. Plus, I think there's a part 2. I don't know. But, yeah, I think Carrie was his first published novel, if I remember right. He has several books out that are short stories. A lot of the short stories were made into movies. Stand By Me, the movie Stand By Me, it was made from a short story, The Body. Let's see what else. The Monkey, I believe it was made from a short story called The Monkey. Shawshank Redemption, it was made from a short story. One of his books. Rita Hayworth, I think it was. I think. 10 past midnight, 12 past midnight, something like that. That's one of his books, of short stories. Come on, help me out here.
I don't read a lot of Stephen King.
You don't?
Yeah.
He is a good writer. His most recent books, I do not like them as well as the books he wrote in the past. The books I used to read. They don't, I'll start reading them. I'll read them and they just don't grab my attention like they used to. The books he used to write. I think he got too political in his books, and when you read a book by Stephen King, you want to read his fantastic, beautiful, good writing, because he is a great writer. But when you have to be bombarded by his politics and his recent books, I'm sorry, but it's just a total turnoff because it distracts from the interest of the story that's going on in the book, and that's my opinion. And them lines they're making look pink, or maybe it's from the dust. Are they pink or are they yellow? They were pink, aren't they?
Yellow.
Are they yellow? Must be my eyes then. As I said, everything I've said so far are up for debate. Stephen King is one of my favorite authors. I just don't like his recent books as well as his older books. I don't know if I mentioned Pet Cemetery, Salem's Lot. He's an excellent writer, and his older books are excellent. 5 stars. Right there it is. Whoa, Mister is out in the middle of the road. conversation for today. It's about Stephen King. And I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to pay attention to what's going on. There's people out and about. I love you all. You all have a good day.